Welcome back to the Daily News. With me now is Galen Miller. He's chairman of the HiltonHeadMLK Committee for Justice.
Yes.
Welcome. Nice to meet you. I'm doing great.
It's an honor to be here today.
Well, we're here to talk about everything, all this whole month of events in January to, of course, celebrate Martin Luther King holiday and everything that has to do with Martin Luther King and justice. And so I'm excited to kind of go through what you said. It was very successful.
Yes, we had a very, very active January. This is the first time we have this many activities in a January in the time I've been on the committee. So yes, it was very successful. Every event was very positive, very fulfilling, and also we had a nice crowd at every event.
And so why do you think this year was so populated with folks and so successful?
Coming out of COVID.
Yes, right.
People wanted to get out and do these things that they were not able to do in the past.
Yes.
So it really brought people out, and we saw it at every event. So I was super excited about that.
Galen, I just noticed that your theme was "Only Love Can Drive Out Hate." So tell me about why you chose that.
Well, every year we try to get a theme, and this theme was fitting we thought it was fitting for this year. We feel like the world is divided and there's a lot of hate, and we feel like if we can bring more love back into our community itself, maybe that will trickle out to everybody and make really get to loving each other again.
Right.
Yeah.
Is there any particular event you want to highlight from January? I know Career Day, we covered that on the 21st.
I would say, the Dine and Dance was phenomenal. That was the first time we've done that. That was an event that we wanted to do just dinner, music, have a good time. So that was good. USCB did a phenomenal job of that. The Monday MLK Day was phenomenal. I mean, we had, between the Monday program, we had a couple of kids involved. One did a Black Lives Matter, where she wrote her own song and rapped it.
Oh, wow.
Then we had the Coins group, where they had the drum line play. Then we had a couple of very good speakers, kids-wise, that were very positive. And then our Career Day, that Career Day, we didn't think we would get the turnout, but we actually had 40 vendors show up for that event. And we had well over 100 kids attend, right around 100 kids attend that event. We
were there and it was outstanding, and we were just talking, next year we're going to continue it, maybe move the location,
maybe move the date.
The date.
We'll keep the same location, but move the date, because we think the date plays into the January, everybody's colleges are out. But I think that was very good. Our Children's Fun Day, the partnership with the Boys and Girls Club of Hilton.
I see that.
That was phenomenal. That was the same weekend of Snow Day. So we didn't think we were going to get any turnout. We had between 400 and 500 people show up for that event. Kudos to the Boys and Girls Club and MLK and the Kiwanis group, who did the cooking of the hamburgers and hot dogs.
Nice.
Sam's Club helped us. The Community Foundation of Lowcountry was superb to be a sponsor for that. So
very good.
Yes. Awesome stuff.
And then on February 4th, you had a day of service, which was also successful.
We had our day of service this year. We did 2 days of service. We did one on the actual 14th, where we cleaned the local historic Black cemeteries. And then on the 4th of February, we took a trip to the Fusky Island and spent the day with Miss Sally Ann Robinson and her group over there. And kudos to Heg Point for providing us the luncheon. They had a foundation to provide the luncheon, but Heg Point provided us with the trip over and back on the ferry. So yeah, very successful. I'm super proud of everything. Kudos and thanks to all of our sponsors, volunteers, vendors. We could not do it without them.
And the committee's going to get together in March to do a debrief for next year.
Debrief in March to get ready for 2024. So.
Galen Miller, thank you so much for being with us. Good job. Congratulations.
Yes.
And we'll be right back with more Daily News.